Right now, heartbreak in the disaster zone as the death toll from the quake in Turkey and Syria soars above 25,000 people tonight. Funerals are happening around the clock for those victims, including a family of 4 from Corona, Queens, visiting relatives when that catastrophic quake hit. Outrage growing in Turkey over the scale of the devastation. Tonight, prosecutors have detained more than 100 people on charges of construction defects. But nearly a week later, there are still some miracles in the rubble. A woman pulled out alive from a building 6 days after that quake hit. After immeasurable loss, memorials are happening across the tri-state for the victims. One in Paterson, New Jersey, that started just a few minutes ago. And News 4's Melissa Colorado is live in Sunnyside, where people are gathering to remember the family of 4 from Queens who was killed in the disaster. Melissa?
And Gilma, it was an emotional final farewell for the Farik family at this mosque here in Sunnyside, Queens. This family died together after their apartment building collapsed following that catastrophic earthquake in Turkey. It was a love story that could have only blossomed in New York. Kimberly, the daughter of Catholic parents from Ecuador, falls in love with Burak, a Muslim man from Turkey, and the two have 2 sons, settling down in Corona, Queens. But that love story came to a tragic end this week after the Farik family traveled to southeastern Turkey to visit Burak's parents. Everyone survived the first earthquake. Burak even sent this photo to his friends in New York, proof that they were okay. Later, their building collapsed. All of their bodies were found huddled together. Farik's father is a sole survivor. Burak Farik was a Stony Brook and Columbia University graduate and served as a board member for the Council on American Islamic Relations. He somehow found the time to become a mentor for this young international student from Turkey.
Just imagine that you came to US, you had nothing, you had no money. He opened his house, he gave me the job, he gave me a good salary to be able to pay my school.
The death toll from the 7.8 earthquake now soaring past 25,000. Turkey's president calling it the disaster of the century. This as American crews fight against the clock to rescue people still buried in the rubble outside of Mimar Sinan Mosque in Sunnyside, Queens. Pain on every face, including the father of Kimberly, who has 4 new angels looking over him.
I hope you understand how I feel.
He touched everyone he met in here to their soul, everyone.
And Kimberly's parents have set up a GoFundMe page, but they are not raising money for themselves. They are raising money for Burak's surviving family members in Turkey who have lost everything. That's the latest here in Sunnyside, Queens. I'm Melissa Colorado, News 4 New York.